Hey, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And today, as you can see in the title of the video, I'm gonna be doing my foundation routine. I do have combination skin, but as of right now, ever since winter started, I have been I have been really dry lately. So this is what has been working for me lately, since I have been a little bit really dry. um so I have changed a couple of things in my routine. I've tried new things here and there, but what I've done in today's video is what I have been loving lately. I will not be including what I did to my eyes and my eyebrows. I will be focusing more on my face and the products and how I use the products on my face for my dry skin on this winter time. So I have had experience with oily skin like throughout the summer, and when I was younger I did have really oily skin. So this is a little bit new to me. Maybe I can change up a few products, and I will be trying new products in the future, but for now this is what has been working for me and what I have been liking, and I like the result. So if you want to stay tuned and keep watching and learn how I do this, just keep watching and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let's get straight into the makeup. And first I'm going to moisturize my lips with this. This is the Shea Moisture. I always see like YouTubers doing makeup videos, and they have some crusty ass lips like throughout the whole video, and then they moisturize like towards the end, and it's just not cute, girl. Okay, so first I'm gonna be using this. I've showed it a couple of times in my previous videos, and this is the Wander Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. So I'm first gonna go in with this. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Master Prime, and this is a hydrate and smooth. So this is what it looks like, and I used two of them. This one is it's a primer as well, but this one is Blur and Smooth. So I do this one first because it hydrates. This is my winter makeup routine, so I need a little bit more moisture than when I do like in the summer. So this is what I use first, and then I go over like in the spots that I have like where my pores show out the most. That's where I put this on. I don't put this on like on my whole face. All over my face. So this is gonna help me have a smooth base, but at the same time it's gonna keep my face hydrated, and it's not gonna make it seem like, you know, like it's like dying. I let that sit for a little bit, and then I go in with this one. And this one I just take it on my fingers, and I just do a little dab like that, and I just go over my nose and right here, a little bit on the forehead, but mostly here where my pores tend to show out the most. I've been applying my foundation with a brush, and I've actually been liking it better than going in straight with a sponge. I don't know. I changed my routine all the time, so I feel like lately I've actually been enjoying it with this more. This is my full coverage like foundation routine. So when I do full coverage, I'll usually either go in with this one, or y'all seen this in my past videos, this L'Oreal Pro Glow. If you can hear stuff in the background, that's my baby. She's on her walker, and she's just making all the noise possible right now. Okay, so then I just go in with this brush, and I've used this a couple of times in my videos before. This is a Morphe brush. I don't know what number this is. It just looks like this. I don't know. And it's dirty because I'm super lazy to wash my brushes. But anyways. So I just have my foundation on and I don't swirl or like drag it. I kind of just, like if you were using a beauty blender, honestly. And I just like stamp it like on my face. She loves banging on the doors. And always drag it down. Gordita. Okay, so always drag it down your neck because you don't want to have like that harsh line right there of like just like foundation, and it doesn't look cute. So I do like doing my eyebrows right after I apply my foundation, and then I do concealer and like all the rest of like my face. I'm gonna go off camera real quick and do my eyebrows, and then I'll be back with some eyebrows. Okay, so we got eyebrows on, so we're good. I actually carved them out today just for the sake of the video. Sometimes I honestly don't even carve them out. I just fill them in and that's it. It just helps me not spend so much time on my makeup as well. But today's not about my eyebrows, today's about my foundation. So let's keep on going with that. For concealer, you already know I love my Maybelline. So this is in the shade 20. And I just go like this. For my concealer, when I blend it out, I do use this sponge. But for like the rest of my face, I really don't. So. Now I'm gonna apply a little bit of the shade 10, which is a little bit lighter. I think it's way lighter. And I use this after I apply my shade 20 because the shade 20 actually gives me coverage, and this just brightens my under eye. It doesn't give me like the coverage that I want. But at the same time, it does give me like that extra coverage, you know, like because I'm applying it after I apply like the first shade, if that makes sense. And to bake, y'all already know I use my Pretty Vulgar. I like this because it doesn't give you a flashback on pictures or anything. So I've actually been cream contouring, and I was going through my makeup and I found that I had these. I had completely forgotten about these. So yeah, we're gonna cream contour, and I was surprised because it was actually easier than. Yeah. Yeah. What? Why are you whispering? I can just take it out.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I remember this was like the most popular thing like a year ago, I believe, and I actually haven't been seeing a lot of people use it lately, but it was like super popular. I'm gonna be using the color Toffee, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. It's gonna bronze me up like before I actually apply the powder bronzer. I don't know, I actually found it pretty easy to do. I remember I used to struggle with it before. I don't know if it was because I wasn't doing it right or who knows, but I'm gonna be using this brush. This is the Luxie 512 Small Contouring. So, and it's the same thing, like when I apply my foundation, I just like stamp it on like this, and it blends out by itself because it's really creamy, and I just stamp it. I don't go too like hard. I just go really like, I don't know, gentle, I guess. And there you have it. And I'm already like contoured right there. So same thing on my forehead. Before I set my under eyes and I start baking, I'm gonna go in once again with my sponge just to get rid of those creases under the eyes, because you don't want to set those creases. Some of the nose, just like that. So I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush, and I did get some creases on my smile lines. I always end up getting them anyways, like at the end of the day, you know, like they're gonna be there regardless. But sometimes I'll take the time and like bake my smile lines. This is how I look, and in the meantime that this is baking, I'll go ahead and do the eyes real quick. I'm not gonna include the eyes on in the video because it's about the foundation. So I'm just gonna do my eyes off camera real quick, and so I'll be right back. So now I'm gonna dust off this baking powder that I got going on, and I use this e.l.f. angled blush brush. And I use this to take off like the bake that I have, and I don't necessarily like sweep it off because I feel like that moves like all of what I got going on. So I usually just like stamp it in and kind of melt it into the skin. And then to set the rest of my face, y'all probably seen it here a lot. It's this the Fit Me powder in the shade 25 medium. And I just use this to set like the rest of my face real quick. And go over my nose. Make sure to go over my neck as well, because I don't want I want to lock in that foundation that I put on my neck as well. So I've been going back to using this contouring kit from Anastasia, and this is the light to medium contour kit, and it looks like this. I use this shade right here, put under my eyes, and that just gives it a little bit more brightness to my under eye. I'm using the Luxie 660, the Precision Foundation. This is for foundation. I don't know exactly why. I don't think I would use this for foundation. But it's just like tapered enough to where it goes like directly under my under eye. So I just dig in a little bit into this color, and I just go under my eyes. I sometimes go up into the forehead as well, just to brighten up that center, and a little bit on the chin. The shade that I use to bronze up and to kind of go over that contour that I already did with the cream, I use this shade here. And this is a little bit more on the orange side, but I do have an orange undertone, so it's perfect. And then to contour a little bit further, if I wanted to look a little bit deeper, I use this cool tone here because it just like gives you like that. But I'm gonna be going in with that first shade that I said, and I'm gonna be using this Morphe brush. This one is angled like this, so it's perfect because it goes like right into your cheek like this, and I just stamp it right here, just like that. Then I get a little bit more and go on the other side. Might get a little bit more and just hit my forehead a little bit. For blush, y'all already know my favorite is the Luminoso. I have been liking this Note blush It's in the color Desert Rose, and it looks like this. It's a little bit more orangey. It's not like, it's not, they're kind of similar actually, but this one has a sheen and this one is like matte. So if I'm not feeling this one, I'll go in with that one, but most of the time I already feel super matte right now. So if that's the case, then I'll go in with this one. So I'm applying the brush with this Luxie 516 dual fiber powder, little stippling brush. So I just feel like it makes it go on like a little bit more smoother than a dense brush, if that makes sense. If you want more, you can go in with more. It is buildable, so that's what I like about it. You can build it up if you just want a little bit. If you just apply, you can make it look however you want. So now with whatever product I got left, like on this brush right here, I'm gonna contour my nose. And again, I don't like go like this, which I have seen a lot of people do. I don't like doing that. I just like stamp it on. If I feel that I applied a little bit too much and it looks too harsh, I will go back with my powder brush. So here she is. Say hi, mi amor. Oh my god, and she got her little Christmas PJs going on. She is so cute. Yes, you are so cute. You're getting excited because you're looking at all the makeup, huh? Oh yeah. Okay, so I like to set my face with my with setting spray. So the last thing that I do before obviously I set my face is applying highlighter. So the highlighter that I really like is the Anastasia one. It's this brush. This is a Morphe brush. It doesn't have a name on it, but this is how it looks like. And I just apply it right here, and I kind of do swirl. With this I do swirl it around, but really gently. And I just swirl. Other side, same thing. There's days where I really want like really like a lot of highlight, and some other days I don't. But it all depends on the day, honestly. And I just apply some on my cupid bow, some on the like the tip of my nose, and I like applying some on the bridge right here. Okay guys, so I'm done with the rest of whatever I had to do. So I'm done with like the rest of my face. So this is the finished look. This is how my foundation looks overall. I mean, I don't know, but to me this just looks super flawless, and it looks like my skin. It doesn't look super cakey, and this is what works for me and what makes my skin feel like my skin. I mean, it is full coverage and it does look, you know, it's like glammed, like it is full coverage. So I mean, if this is what you're looking for, then you can follow my steps and maybe it'll work for you. But for me, this is what works for now. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date with my videos. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.